So first of all guys, welcome to episode 4 of Veg Fed Ready to Shred. So a couple of days ago I did a poll on our Instagram asking you guys if I should do a video on cravings during that time of the month. So JD's happy about that one. So everyone's cycle is different. Everyone gets different cravings or different symptoms. Me personally, I get cravings for about a week and a half the week before my period, and they are pretty bad cravings, I must admit. Like, girls will know how I feel. Like, you literally, if someone put food in front of me, obviously vegan, but if someone put food in front of me, I'll want to eat it. If JD's eating something, I'll more than likely steal his food. Like, I get really bad at just wanting to eat everything in sight. The first tip that I have is definitely having some self-control, guys. Like, it's not science. You do have to have more self-control when it comes to that time of the month. So be wary of it, know that it's coming up, and just go, okay, I'm gonna get cravings. It's inevitable. Don't beat yourself up. It's totally normal. The second tip of mine is definitely don't deprive yourself of wanting that extra sweet thing, but just make sure it's something that's healthy and is not gonna make you like blow out on your diet or anything like that. The thing that I find the best way to do this is definitely by counting your macros and calories. Don't associate counting your macros and calories with having a bad relationship with food. Yes, it can develop into that if you get really obsessive, but it can also really educate you and make you have a good relationship with food, and me personally, that's what it's made me have. So something like this super spread I showed you guys before, but this is like been so good during my prep. Things like this, and also I've added, I'm just making up my protes, things like allspice that like gives me that type of sweetness and flavor into a meal that is not going to make me blow out. It's gonna satisfy my craving. So when I say about tracking things, definitely track something like this. It may be healthy, but yes, it is super high in calories. So by tracking it, it'll make you actually stop eating it as much. So yeah, definitely be smart about it, guys. Don't deprive yourself and still give your body what it wants, but just choose the healthier option. That's what I'm trying to say.
Warning, if you're a guy and you're watching this with your girlfriend, look away because you'll get in trouble for perving on my wife. So Amy Kate is actually putting on a little parade for me. Not a parade. She's actually practicing her posing at the moment, so I thought I would show you her current condition and her current routine. Alright, so the pressure's on, babe. Now presenting Amy Perry. Good. Get that back out. Solid. Beautiful. Quarter turn. Those legs.
Done. The biggest thing when it comes to posing is always pose in what you're going to be wearing on the day. So I'm going to be having my hair out on the day, so I always practice with my hair out because on stage you really need to show off your shoulders, and you'll get marked down if you have your hair on your shoulders or covering up your body. Especially if you're turning to the back, you need to like make sure that you've got the flow right of like when you turn, then remember to flick your hair out of the way. So I've also got my jewelry on, making sure nothing catches or anything like that, and also always practicing your heels because girls, that's the hardest part, is walking in these shoes. And also practicing in a space where it's not so open. Like, a lot of people might practice in a really big area or like in their room, but it's actually good to practice in a space like this where you've got only a limited amount of space, because you're going to have only a limited amount of space on stage. So yeah, it's really important to practice in a similar situation as you're going to do on stage. Take 2, guys. We just had to duck home. We'll insert some footage here.
I feel sick again, eh?
Do you?
Yeah.
JD's been taking the Candida tablets. This is all we can like think of what it could be, and he just had like the worst pains in his stomach.
Guys, you have no idea. It's been like ongoing all day because I took it on an empty stomach.
Yeah. They say to take it half an hour before food, but I don't personally like to take the Candida tablets on an empty stomach first thing in the morning because I find that they are quite strong. Like we've been on them for about another week again.
Yeah.
And it usually takes about a week for them to like fully kick in and like poo explosions to happen. It's not gonna work out. Like it's
taking it as a sign to leave.
Go home and chill.
Yeah,
babe.
just relax.
Go home and chill. He has been working harder than me lately, and usually I'm the one that needs to chill, but I've been like taking time to have naps and just chill out. And
we were discussing this though, and it's like, I think it's because when you're in a job that you don't like and you're not passionate about, that's sort of what motivates you even more.
So my next tip on with like period cravings and everything, guys, is if you do overindulge, it's not about like beating yourself up and like going to the gym and punishing yourself to work that food off. It's like, okay, maybe I should do a bit more cardio this week because I ate a little bit too much chocolate last night. I'm going to do a high intensity 20-minute fat burning workout. HIIT is the best way to burn fat. It's not about beating yourself up, it's about being smart about it, guys, and if you do need to work it off, there's no big deal. Alright, so I've just done a bit of a quick stretch and a bit of a quick warm-up as well. I'm going to choose like 3 exercises and I'm going to put it on timer. I usually use my phone because I just find it's a lot easier and I stick to it. You can get timers, like you can download apps, but I just use my stopwatch. And I usually do like 30 to 40 seconds and I'll do like 3 to 4 rounds depending on how fit I feel. I'm going to do 3 exercises and I'm going to add in some skipping as well for a minute. And that's going to be like my high intensity. Alright, so let's go. Doing 3 rounds, I just did my 3rd round then. I've written everything in my notes. I find it's just easier sometimes to have it written down. The next one's going to be squats with the kettlebell, explosive squats, and then mountain climbers. So I'm trying to do a mixture of like legs, a high intensity one, and also adding in abs as well. Alright, let's go. My mountain climbers a little bit slower because I want to get more of the contraction of the abs rather than like just punching through them. I actually want to engage my core more, so that's why I do a little bit more slower rep. Make sure I get right up close to my knees, closest to my shoulders as possible, so that way you're getting maximum squeeze out of an ab workout. And then the explosive squats, that's mainly where you're burning the fat because they were really hard. Alright, I'm on my break. I'll finish 3 rounds of that. I'm about to go on to the next 3 exercises. Walking lunges, superset with burpees, fuck. And then I'm going to do Suzuki's. Good luck to me. that took me around 20-25 minutes. That is seriously the best way to burn fat, guys. You need to be in that hurting stage when you're doing a HIIT workout and go no longer than 25 minutes. I'm doing around 2 maximum HIIT workouts a week, whether that be in here in the function area. Sometimes I might do sprints on the treadmill, or I'm gonna start incorporating sprints on the beach like last comp as well. So my next tip on how to cure cravings, especially at night, because if you're like us, we usually get our late night cravings, is introducing some sort of tea into your diet. So the ones that we are currently obsessed with is we've got this cocoa and chili. This one literally smells and tastes like a hot chocolate with a little bit of almond milk. It tastes really good. But tonight, what we've brewed up is we've got a bag of the licorice tea. We absolutely love licorice tea. It tastes nothing like normal licorice, so don't let the word fool you because I hate licorice. It's just licorice root. It's a type of herb and it's really good for healing your adrenals. We've also got this dandelion herbal tea, which it doesn't really taste like anything, but I know this one's really good at cleaning out your liver as well and really good for detoxing. Spoon of that with the licorice. Put a little bit of almond milk as well. And also with the dandelion herbal tea, a lot of people take this when they are cutting or going for the comp because it helps you to dry out, because it does make you expel water. We had this last night and we didn't like go to the toilet during the night, so I'm hoping it doesn't make me go to the toilet all night tonight. But I will be drinking more of this probably towards the end because it is a natural diuretic, but I'm just giving it a go just to see how I feel. Also another tip, I just realized I had this in the bin. A way to cure my cravings, because I'm obsessed with like fizzy drinks and lemonade. I like to have kombucha on my cut because this is literally like around 20 calories. So yeah, if I am feeling like something sweet, grab a kombucha and it always satisfies my cravings. So I'm about to call up a radio station over in America because they've asked me and JD to both call in, but JD had to go to work.
Our next guest, you can't pedal to get there, Glenn. Why not? Well, we have Amy Kate of Jack Fitness, all the way from Australia. Ooh.
Yes, please tell us a little bit about what you and Jesse do.
So we are online vegan fitness coaches, and we also have our own YouTube channel as well where we love to spread the vegan message, and we're all about motivate, educate and inspire people to not only go vegan but to also stay vegan as well.
And also if you go on their Instagram, correct, you can see people's transformations in the 8-week, just in the 8-week plan, their before and after photos. And not only do they help you with the exercise, there's also the mental part of it too, where they send you motivational videos to watch, meditation, and it's a whole lifestyle. So they not only do you have the vegan aspect of it, correct, the working out and the emotional part.
It has to feel good that you can reach the lives of people globally.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And yeah, like I said, that's definitely the power of social media. It can be used for good and bad, but in this way it definitely was being used for good for us. So we're definitely taking advantage of trying to help people all around the world either go vegan or use our holistic point of view and help people come out of like anxiety or depression, or any way we can help people. That's our job, and yeah, we really love it. So one of my last and final tip, guys, is what I find best for curing my cravings out of all the tips I've given you is 100% smoothies. So if I feel like something sweet and chocolatey, I always go for a smoothie, guys. So obviously a protein smoothie while also giving me some good balanced macros, nutrients, and also the main thing is it keeps me full as well. So either incorporate smoothies or you can incorporate things like nice cream as well. Yeah, definitely smoothies are my go-to for my cravings at that time of the month. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm trying to do like 10 things at once, and you know how you know you've got so much to do that you like half-ass do things and you feel like you're not actually getting anything accomplished. So today, guys, is moving day. As you can see, we've got a lot of stuff packed up at the moment. In the middle of like trying to get plans done. I need to go pick up the keys in like half an hour. Haven't even brought my car in, haven't even packed yet. But that's okay. We've got like a couple of days to be able to move. We don't have to be out of here today. Like we've got removalists coming tomorrow morning to take like all the big things. We've got 2 flights of stairs that we need to go up, and I'm not carrying that upstairs. Alright guys, so it's come to the end of the video. Ooh, I've got a lot to do and I've got to start a new vlog where we'll be showing you guys the whole move, our new place. So I'm going to leave you guys with this little teaser. Our next vlog will be our moving vlog, our new fresh start. We're so excited and you guys have been so supportive, and thank you all for the lovely messages and just following us on our journey basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one was just a little bit hard to film because there's been so much going on at the moment, but I hope you guys did take some tips away on cravings, and that is totally normal, guys. Don't ever beat yourself up for having cravings. So some other exciting news is we've got a new program in the works, which is going to be a 4-week Jacked program. So this has been by popular demand because a lot of people are wanting just like a shorter time span, and also in 4 weeks you can stay so focused and get so much done and achieve so much in such little time space. And also we wanted to create a program where it would be a little bit more affordable for you guys, and also this one's going to be the meal and training plan combo together. So that way you guys can get like a little bit of a taste of if you were wanting to do the 8-week program but you couldn't afford it. This way you guys can do the 4-week program because it is only going to be $170 for a full meal plan and training plan, all personalized. This program is going to be a high intensity fat burning program, all concentrating on getting your good results. But in saying that, it's not going to be a plan that's going to burn you out, starve you, or leave you unsatisfied, guys. We're going to be partnering it with our holistic daily routines and giving you all our suggested like tips on what you should be doing throughout your day to be looking after yourself, mind, body, and soul. We'll also give you guys suggested vitamins and supplements to take throughout your day to give you the optimal results that you're after. And along with it, we're going to give you guys our own recipe ideas for high vegan protein meals. This is what we get asked a lot, guys. What do we eat? High protein meals to keep our muscle and achieving the goals that we're after. So the program will commence on April the 9th and sign up is going to be March 25th. So if you want any more information, go over to our Instagram. Make sure you guys are following us on there. You guys can leave us some comments down below if you have any more questions, or go and send us a DM on our Instagram. But for now, I gotta get packing and start this new vlog. So if you like this video, guys, remember to give it a big thumbs up. Really appreciate it, guys. Leave some comments down below, and we'll see ya in our moving vlog.